Hello, my name is John Rattigan. I'm the Curator of Clare Museum, and today I'm going to talk to you about this postcard that we have that commemorates the memory of John Breen, better known as Seán Breen, who was killed in Kilmihil in April 1920. Now, according to the postcard picture underneath it, it gives his age as 22, but according to the records I've checked, he was born in 1899, so that would have made him 21 when he died, even younger. John Breen, he was born in Kiltumper in Kilmihil, and he joined the volunteers in 1917. He was involved in the organisation and the training of his unit, the 2nd Battalion of the West Clare Brigade, and he was involved in the conscription campaign of 1918 when the Republicans campaigned against the plan of the British government to extend conscription to Ireland. In April 1920, his unit was involved in an attack on a patrol of RIC in Kilmihil. The attack occurred very close to the RIC station, and the plan was that a party of IRA who were at the front of the attack would fire on the RIC, and then they would withdraw. And John Breen, who was part of a rear guard, would actually cover the withdrawal along with some other soldiers, some other volunteers. So the attack occurred, and a sergeant and a constable were wounded. The sergeant later died. When the action was over and completed, the advanced troops, the advanced IRA, in the front of the attack, they withdrew, and John Breen did duly his rear guard action. But the shots that were fired that day alerted the RIC, who were very close by in the barracks, and they came out to reinforce the RIC. And so it was a withdrawal under fire. John Breen stayed behind to hold off the advancing RIC to give his colleagues a chance to escape. He used up all his ammunition, tried to make his own escape, and was eventually shot dead. So he died at saving the lives of his own men. There is a memorial to him today in Kilmihil that people can see. So this postcard would have been produced to memorialise him. Postcards like this weren't uncommon. I've seen them for Kevin Barry and some of the 1916 leaders as well. I've seen Christmas cards with faces of 1916 leaders on them. This was found in a house in Kilkee in the early 1960s. It was the home of a woman called Agnes Burke, who was a member of Cumann na mBan. After she died, her nephew came over from New York to clear out the house, and he found a number of documents associated with her time during the War of Independence, and this was one of them, this postcard. It was taken to New York, and it remained there until 2003, when that man's daughter, Ellen D. Murphy, came back to Ireland and donated this postcard and some other items to the museum collection. There's a photograph of it on the Clare Museum website if you'd like to see it. So that's it. That's John Breen. Thank you very much.